family. Get in here, get in here, get in here right now, okay? And what I want you to is hit the share button, because I got a message that is for everybody. I don't care if you're black, white, blue, or purple, but I'm gonna tell you this message was inspired by my black folks, okay? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, we need to do better, baby. This is a we need to do better moment, okay? And this is for everybody, okay? I'm in Texas right now, riding with my grandmother right now. She's driving and focused on the road. But let me tell you this, it's a lesson I learned through her. We need to stop feeling guilty about charging people for when they want access to our resources, to our knowledge, and to our gifts, okay? You should not be giving yourself away for free. I'm gonna throw another double whammy on that, okay? And this especially applies to your family, your friends, and everybody else, okay? Just because you may have a relationship with them, I don't even care if it's your wife, you need to be charging folks for that, okay? I had to learn this lesson. I learned this actually through my grandmother who's driving right now, and my mother, where they said, listen, you need to stop giving your knowledge away for free. Stop letting everybody pick your brain. Stop giving yourself away for free in the name of being a good person. Start charging for your worth, okay? And that was a really hard thing for me to digest. I'm gonna tell you, it was really hard for me. You remember that, Grandma, right? Mm-hmm. She focused on the road. But it was a really hard thing for me to digest, because I did not want to be seen as sedity. All right, for the folks out there who saying, what's sedity mean? Sedity, Grandma, what's sedity mean?
Being uppity or being
uppity.
Just uppity.
Yeah, uppity, like you think you too good. Oh, you think you too good. You done made all this money, got all this knowledge. Now you don't want to give back, baby. Let me tell you this, okay? Pardon my language, Grandma, okay? But fuck that old ignorant ass shit, okay? The whole idea that somehow or another that I'm supposed to, that it is my responsibility to give you for free what I had to pay for. I paid for it in money, I paid for it in time, I paid for it in failed business, I paid for it in negative bank account balances, I paid for it in a lot of stuff. You've been around for all my business. Have I not been through a lot?
Yes.
A baby, a whole lot, okay? And so when people ask me, can you help me with this? Can you give me knowledge on that? Can you help me go to the next level of my business? And I say, well, you need to pay for that. You need to pay for that. You know what I mean? In one way or the other, you know? And I'm telling you this right now, you need to be charging for that, okay? You know, and I can, and like I said, this message for everybody, but I'm speaking specifically about lessons I've experienced from being an African-American business owner, you know, where somehow or another, you know, we think that because somebody is our skin folk, meaning that because we the same skin color, you know, we're all black, or because we have the same cultural background, or because they're a friend or a family member, somehow or another, that means that they should have access to us at no cost, you know, or you should have access to them at no cost. And I'm telling you, that is a broke mindset, okay? Because here's the reality of my business. I'm in business with several of my friends, you know, and one of my exes, to be quite honest with you. And in all those cases, when I make money on something that they've helped me make money with, they get a portion of that money, or I paid them a fee to be able to help me with that part of my business, okay? And that's what I do. Whenever I go to somebody in business, I say, hey, can you help me in an ongoing way to help me make more money? One of the things I always do, this is an MJ Harris trait, okay? And I would ask you to take it, okay? Because if you take this trait for yourself, I guarantee you, people are going to look at you on another level. What I do is I always say, and what do you need from me? And they say, well, what do you mean? I say, well, what form of compensation do you need for me to be able to, for you to be able to assist me in this particular way with growing my business? And some people say, I don't need anything at all. If they say that, then that's just fine, but at least I offered and asked, you know? But and I will offer that to them. And so for me, you know, even my mother gets paid. My mother said, I want to help you with your business. You know, I see you need somebody to help you with your business. This was years ago. And I said, okay, Mom, how much you need to get paid? And she said, oh, I'm just helping. Don't you worry about me. And I said, no. I said, I don't care if you my mama. You gonna get paid for this. So we worked out an arrangement. And now with the business that my mother helps me with, every time I make $1, my mother makes a piece of that dollar, okay? So she's basically like my business partner, because my mother's helping my business grow. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. If my mama get paid from me for helping my business grow, don't you think that means that I should be charging other people, and vice versa? Other people should be paying, that I should be paying other people for assistance to my business? You have to have this same mindset. I'm gonna take it to another level for you right here and right now. That when you know someone has knowledge, resources, or ability that can help your business to grow, you shouldn't want them to do anything for free, okay? I learned this from Joel Osteen, okay? And rather you like Joel Osteen or not, that's your business, but I'm gonna tell you this is a powerful lesson. He was being interviewed for like some television series, like, you know, I don't know what it was. It was like, let me make sure my mouth, you know, sometimes my mouth be getting dry. But he was being interviewed for like, I don't know, some interview series, like not Barbara Walters, but somebody anyway. And the interviewer said, I noticed that everyone in your church who's working here, seemingly everyone is a paid staff member. Even the ushers are being paid to be here. You know, why is that? It's so untraditional. Churches normally have people volunteer. And he said, because I want people to be able to operate in their excellence. And the only way for them to operate in their excellence is for me to be compensating them. Because when you compensate people, there's a level of accountability. They're going to show up every time. They're going to do what they got to do. And they're going to give their best to it. And he says, and if I want to be able to offer the world, in his case, his ministry, but in your case, it may be your business. If I want to be able to offer them excellence, a business, a ministry, or whatever is built up on every single contribution to it, the people in it, everybody who's in it, that they are all contributing to the excellence of it, you know? And so for me, I had that same mindset. If I want to be able to deliver with excellence, I need to compensate people who are offering vital knowledge, vital resources, vital abilities that help grow my business, because at the end of the day, when you're getting paid, there's a level of accountability that you're going to have. You're not going to put my stuff on the back burner and be like, oh, I'll get to it when I get to it. That's why I say, free has a cost. When someone say I do it for free, well, then you on their time schedule. They'll do it when they feel like, but when they know they're getting paid, baby, they will reprioritize their life to make sure they can deliver with excellence. They will go above and beyond to make sure your stuff is successful. So for all y'all out there who looking for free, looking for somebody to help you for free, just understand this, that help comes with a cost, because at the end of the day, they're not going to deliver at the same level of excellence that you desire, and frankly, that your business deserves, you know? And I'm going to flip to the other side of the table for those people who feel guilty about asking for money, because you remember that. You know, every time I tell my grandmother about something I was doing, she'd say, are you charging? Are you charging? Are you getting paid? Are you charged? So for those folks out there, when I ask you how much am I getting paid, and you be saying, oh, he's so uppity, he's so sedity, blame her right here, okay? Because she was the one who said you need to charge for everything. And if grandma say I'm gonna do it, then frankly, fuck you for telling me not to do it, okay? I'm gonna charge you, okay? Because at the end of the day, I need to get paid for what I do, because grandma said I can't defy grandma, okay? You don't want to defy her. Look at her. She looked like she just all asleep, but honey, that's a bear inside of there, all right? But no, let me tell y'all out there who are who feeling guilty about charging for stuff or whatever, charging for your gifts. I need you to understand this. When we talk about these different communities out here, and I'm not naming no names, I'm not trying to make this thing about race and nothing like that, but we talk about these different ethnic communities and racial communities out here where you say, wow, they're building a lot of wealth. Wow, they seem to do everything inside their community. They support each other. This is what supporting each other means. It means turning over a dollar. It means paying people for what they do. You know, we can't admire these other communities out here for having wealth built up, but we don't want to do what they do. They charge each other, and that's how they keep money rotating in their community. You know, we're more willing. I'm like I said, this apply to everybody, but I'm calling out my black people in this one for this particular message, okay? We willing to pay money to everybody else's community, but somehow or another, when our brother, when our sister, literally or figuratively speaking, says you need to pay me for my gifts and my abilities, ooh, why you doing that? Ooh, he doing the most, he doing this, he doing that. Get out of here with that. You know, we need to be able to understand you should not feel guilty for charging your worth. That's why you got the gift. That's why you got the ability. And I tell people this, I say, if you're not willing to pay me for what I'm doing to help you grow your business, then frankly, that's fine with me, because at the end of the day, maybe what I'm offering to you ain't worth you paying for it, all right? If you believe that what I'm offering you is not worth you paying for it, then find somebody else to give to you what you asking me for. But if you're coming to me for it, then clearly it's a value, okay? And you need to pay me for this, okay? Some of y'all could be millionaires today, literally. Some of y'all are sitting up here, y'all are struggling to pay your bills today. And you could be a millionaire, you could have no struggles at all if you develop the level of courage to tell people your worth and to ask for it. And beyond the level of courage to ask for it, if you had your own sense of self-value in yourself to know that you deserve what you asking for. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you this. I tell people, I say, Grandma, you know what I tell people? I say, if you're looking for free, don't call me. That's what I tell them. I say, if you're looking for free, don't call me, baby. You can call me names. You can say he uppity. You can say he stuck up. You can say he greedy. But one thing you won't say is that I'm broke, baby. Okay? Because here's the thing. That's the thing. Okay? If you ask me, if you paying me to come to the table, baby, I'm going to knock your damn socks off. I'm going to come there and I'm going to work that thing out. I'm going to give you the best of myself because you paying me for it. Okay? I'm going to make sure that whatever I give you, I'm going to give you, I'm going to supersize it. Okay? I'm going to give you everything and more. You know what I mean? And so that's what I say. And beyond that, you know, I was just so wore out last week, Grandma. You remember before I got here? Yeah. I was, oh my God, I was so wore out. She knows I was wore out because I get moody when I get worn out. But I was so worn out. And one of the things that we talked about, she said, well, hold on. You worn out. Pull out your calendar. I pulled out my calendar. And she said, let's go through your calendar for the last 2 weeks. I said, okay, let's go through my calendar for the last 2 weeks. I'm like, what we looking for? And she said, I'm just trying to figure out how many things on your calendar that you was doing that you wasn't getting paid for? And what percentage of things on your calendar were you doing were money generating activities? I said, what you mean? She says, here's the thing. If you were given all that time on your calendar to things that were actually money generating activities, you wouldn't be tired because you would have gotten the fulfillment of making money off it. She says the way to get exhausted, the way to burn out is by giving yourself away for free, baby. That was the word. I said I gotta do a message for y'all before I leave Texas today. This is a brilliant woman. She told me that lesson, okay? And so literally for the next week when we're going over my calendar, we start going through it, and little by little she said, what's this one here? What's this appointment here? I said, well, that's for my what's his name? Is that money generating activity? I said, no, she said, take it off, okay? Now I'm not saying I can't, the only things that I can do is just generate money, because I got my pedicure next week, I got my manicure next week, I got my haircut. That's self-care, and that's a part of money generating, because if you're not feeling self-care, if you're not resting, if you're not doing the things that are important to you, then you're not going to have the energy to make money. So I'm not saying that everything on your calendar got to be about making money, but essentially what we were doing is saying, okay, well, hold on, you sitting down with this person to advise them on their business. Are you getting paid for that? I said, no, Grandma, I'm just doing that because they're my friend. Take that off your calendar. Your friend got a business, your friend can write a check to you. Everybody else can write a check. Your friend can afford to pay for this, can afford to pay for that in their own life. Why can't they afford to pay you? That's the thing. We somehow never think our friends are broke. They can afford to pay for everything else but pay us. How that work? Anyway, y'all, comment below this video and say, I'm not free. All right? If you want to be real froggy, type a nice long message and say, if you want free, don't call me, baby. And then what I want you to hit share on this message. And if you're watching me on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell to turn on notifications. I'm here in the great state of Texas, baby. Here in Arlington. And for those y'all saying, MJ, why did you tell me you were there? Because I don't know you. And if you say, MJ, how long you going to be here? I'm not going to be here long, because by the time this is posted, I'm going to be back in California probably. But look at us. We're in Texas, baby. Here's the flag. Where the flag at? Where the flag at? There's Texas, baby. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.